I had a pretty eventful day today, man. What up, y'all? It's your boy Lynch. I'm back again with another motherfucking video. SFAM stand up, SFAM salute. Still focused and motivated. Get motivated up in this jank. I realize, y'all, that it's been probably 2 or 3 months since I have been uploading videos consistently. So that being said, this video is going to be a 1 part of a 3-part little series here. That being said, I want to welcome all of y'all back who have been here before. Y'all already know me. For those of y'all who don't, and this is your first time up here, my name is Lynch. I am an active duty platoon sergeant engineer in the United States Army. I want to come through and let y'all know how I've been doing, man. And I have a lot to share today because I haven't really been putting my videos out like that. I'm gonna hook y'all up and let y'all know how eventful my day was today with three freaking videos, man. Those of y'all who know I'm in the Army, right? Today was an awesome day. The highlight of the day was we got to do some air assault sling load operations. Me being air assault, I'm qualified to just do the hookup. I can't inspect the loads. I can just hook them up. And I'm also qualified to rappel out of a helicopter. It was pretty cool today. We got up early this morning. Everybody was supposed to be in ACUs. We started off this morning getting our loads put out. Since I'm a 12 Charlie, I'm a bridge crew member, so we can get a Chinook Army helicopter to lift up and carry parts of our bridge and then take them over to a river or a lake or whatever and put them into the water so that the rest of the soldiers can actually build a float bridge. That's what we did this morning. We got all our loads together. I got to get up on top of one of the interior bays and hook up what we call our Q-tip, holding me down and making sure I didn't fall off the helicopter with all the wind because I'm only like 145 pounds. So, but I got to hook it up and we got to watch the helicopter take a lot of the bays back to the water. And I also got to ride in the Chinook helicopter. If y'all didn't see the video, this little small video that I put out, go ahead and click on this tag up here. I forget what the thing is called. I always forget, but this little tag right here, and y'all can go watch that right now. So let me start off my day, man. I have to make command decisions within my, within my realm on certain aspects, right? So I have a soldier, man, who is going through some personal issues, and he asked me probably about a week ago if he can take some time off to go handle his situation, right? But currently, we're supposed to be going away for a certain amount of time. With that being said, we weren't allowed to take leave. So I had to make a command decision. First of all, this soldier wanted to take 5 days to go handle his family's situation without taking any leave or anything like that. So it's basically, it's free days, kinda, you know what I'm saying? To go do what you gotta do, handle your business and come back. So he wanted to go from Thursday all the way through Monday and then come back to work on Tuesday. With us preparing to get ready to go and whatever else that we had to do, I had to tell him Thursday through Sunday would be more something that we can do, but Thursday through Monday probably would not be able to happen. And I said, I'm really shaky about even letting you go Thursday. Friday would be the best thing for you to do. Come in on Friday, report to formation, and before we go do PT or whatever we're doing in the morning, you come in, you're just there for accountability, and then I can let you go from there on Friday throughout the weekend and come back to work on Monday. So he hit up his first line supervisor last night and he's saying, hey, I'm tracking that I was gonna be good to go on Thursday. His first line supervisor, for whatever reason, maybe he was busy with the family or fell asleep early, he never contacted the soldier back. So the soldier got back this morning and he was upset because he's finding out just this morning that he probably wasn't gonna be able to go on Thursday. That specifically is not what we discussed. He closed my office door while we're in there talking about it, and I told him, I don't remember saying Thursday you was gonna be good. I specifically remember Friday saying you was good. Never said I wasn't gonna let him go, but I said, look, I remember telling you Thursday's not going to be good. He closed my door and he proceeded to express how upset he was because he felt like he had a family issue and he wasn't going to be able to go take care of it. He said that he felt like the larger portion of my command, they say that the Army is all about family, but they're not all about family. So when I heard that, I immediately got upset because I took it personal. You talk about caring about families and stuff like that. Me, in my mind, the first thing that came to my mind is that's a lie. I do care about my soldiers and I care about their families. I will stand by. If you have to take care of your family, go ahead and do what you got to do. I will make a command decision when soldiers have issues going on with their families. I let them handle their business. If they're not asking for anything outrageous, I'll let them do it. And even with that point, I don't even get that involved with it. They're first line supervisors. You got E6s, and right underneath them, you got the E5s. If the E5 is having an issue and the E6, as long as the E6 is tracking and they just let me know, look, I let this guy go do this and we got it covered, then I don't step in there. I don't step on my squad leader's toes as a platoon sergeant. If they say the squad squad needs to do this, as long as it's morally safe, you know, and nobody's getting hurt and there's nothing illegal or anything like that. If the squad leaders got it, they got it. And I don't step on their toes about it. If I do, I'll do it behind doors or away off the line or something, and we'll explain it and we'll go from there. But I immediately got upset because me, and I shouldn't be this personal about things because it's work. It should be more professional. But I, over thinking about my soldiers, thinking about taking care of my soldiers, just our daily operations and things that we have to do, the fact that, you know, did I put out all the information and notify my guys? I stay up late at night and I'm thinking, or, you know, I'm tossing and turning, or I'll go to sleep and then I wake up early, super early, hours before I'm supposed to wake up. And then I don't go back to sleep because I'm thinking about things, thinking about trying to better myself, thinking about trying to better my platoon, thinking about confronting my subordinates about certain things. And then the funny feelings and stuff that I get, just that sometimes it's pressure, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I got upset about it, and I told him, first of all, don't tell me that I don't care about the soldiers. Don't tell me I don't care about if the soldiers have issues with their family. And like I told him, I didn't say that I wasn't going to give you this time off. I said I don't remember saying that I was going to give you this time off. And in the Army, man, if you're a leader and you don't care about your soldiers' family, you don't care about their well-being, or if they're going through hardships and like that, you ultimately do not care about your soldier, because you have to realize that it's their morale, it's the stuff that they're thinking about or not thinking about that's going to allow them to come to work every day and perform to the best of their abilities. If they're thinking about their family because, I don't know, somebody is really sick and getting ready to pass away, how do you expect them to be able to come to work and perform 100%, putting forth 100% effort? As a leader, you have to be understanding with that kind of stuff. And if they need time, a little time to go away and get their mind right, as a leader, you should be supporting them with that. You should be supporting them. And that's my biggest goal. That's my biggest thing. I want to support my soldiers the most that I can, whatever I can do. Like I said, as long as it's feasible and it's not asking anything too outrageous, I'm definitely down to support my guys, man. But I ended up telling them, look, go ahead and go. Just go ahead and go. And I told them, you will be back here Monday morning at the time that we're supposed to get there for accountability to go on with our normal duties like we normally do. And I had to turn and look at my lieutenant and tell him, look, you know, we talked about this situation or whatever the case may be, but I don't want him to think that I don't care about him. So if it so happens that he's needed for something here at work, I'm just going to take the hit for it. It's really about fighting for the soldiers. And when you fight for them for whatever things, and I don't mean letting them do whatever they want, giving them whatever they want, but really standing up for them and, you know, taking responsibility of the decisions that you make behind whatever soldier, their actions. So if I can put anything out there to anyone who's watching, if you're a non-commissioned officer, or if you're, you know, even an E4 and you have subordinates underneath you, that's one thing, man. Take care of your soldiers by thinking about if they're going through things with their family, whatever issues, whatever hardships. Our job as leaders is to support these soldiers with whatever they're freaking going through, whatever they're going through, whether it's good or bad. You have to praise them when they do their good things. You might have to discipline them when they're not upholding to the standards, but you got to be willing to counsel them and give them some kind of feedback, especially positive feedback, and let them know, hey, this was great. Keep doing this. This wasn't so great. This is something that you need to improve on. Definitely something that needs to be said. When you're in the Army, you're a leader in charge of soldiers. I'm just glad I got the opportunity to do that. But anyway, thank y'all so much for coming through, man. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button down below. You can hit the join button to get early videos or behind the scenes, special pictures and stuff that I don't let everyone else on YouTube see. You also get access to use my custom emojis, and you get a special badge next to your name. So whenever you're in the chat or whenever you make a comment, you got my special drill sergeant hat badge next to your name. So yeah, if you would like that stuff, please hit the join button. Become a part of Super Fam.